Hello everyone, I'm Coach Jacinta and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and happen to find my videos helpful on my channel, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you for the love and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be giving out helpful travel tips on how to travel more for less. We all have seen and heard about flight attendants and pilots. These people are paid to travel the world for free. Let's all be honest here. That is why some of us are dreaming to land one of these jobs which happen to be very competitive. If you enjoy and watch this video to the very end and happen to come out with a helpful travel tip that I have not put into this video, kindly feel free to comment down below with that tip. Maybe I'll make another part on this very topic and put in the tips that you have commented down below, and I will credit you for that in the video basing on your point that you've commented with. Later on in this video, I'll be able to give you examples of jobs that you can be able to turn into careers in future that will come along with traveling as a very huge benefit in your life. That means you'll be able to travel more for less. You have to know that getting these jobs is not something very easy. Some of us have to work hard or even work hardest. You must up your game if you're going to be able to land one of these jobs. You will find yourself requiring to have a degree, a PhD, a master's, some sort of education that you happen not to have, or even no one in your family has ever had it. But guess what, you just have to find something that suits right for you. Do not look for a job that's going to require something that you don't have and you're not planning to have now or later. Some of these jobs actually might not require your education, but they will require like 30 years of experience. 30 years, seriously. We need to do something. Remember that traveling is everyone's right, regardless of our financial statuses. Let's not waste more time. Let me get to the video. Watch it until the end. The first tip is traveling locally. Choosing to travel within your own country is quite interesting, and guess what? It's not even expensive. You do not need lots of money. Really, you don't even need any money. Let's take it like that. For example, I am Ugandan. Choosing to travel within Uganda is quite simple for me. I do not need to go to the airport. Maybe if I'm only choosing to tour around the airport, let's say that I'm not required to have a passport or a visa or a boarding pass or the medical document. All I need is to know my destination, whether I choose to go up country or wherever I choose to go to. I just need to know where I'm going. Then I also need to book a hotel or a motel or a lodge, anything that I can afford, or book a tours and travel agents if I choose to, because they do have good packages. Just look for what you can afford. If you're not going to use a travel agency, you just need to book that cab, like special, like tax-free. There are lots of options you can choose to when you choose to travel locally. You can use your own car, you can use public transport. All you need to do is cherish your country, travel and explore your country. Like, try booking a travel accommodation suiting your wallet. As you plan on your next trip, you really should be mindful on how you choose your accommodation. Choose something that is right for you. Choose something that won't stress you. Choose something that won't leave you broke. Check your card, check your wallet to be sure if you can afford what exactly has attracted your eyes. If you can't afford it, kindly look for more options. There are lots of options out there that you can choose and actually feel comfortable with them at the end of the day. Therefore, be sure to check with us for offers and discounts from different travel accommodations around the world. These offers will be available for you to use in your next trip or whenever you feel like. We always put deadlines so you know if you're too late or if you're early and they are still valid for you to use. So you never know, you can find a discount on a 5-star hotel, but at the end of the day, you have to know you're hardworking, you deserve the best. Please save and spend on yourself sometimes. You do not need to, always look for discounts. You sometimes need to save and go for what you really want. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Let's Be Friends on those accounts. Basing on the passport that you hold, We all stand opportunities of entering into some countries without actually requiring a visa. Those two, you would be required to have some other documents. For example, there are countries that do not require a visa to travel to Uganda. I have only listed a few, but the list is endless. This gives you an opportunity to visit Queen Elizabeth National Game Park, the country's most popular savanna reserve. You can also tour Action Falls National Park, which is the country's largest wildlife park. You can also visit Windy Impenetrable National Park, which is famously known for gorilla trekking. Without a visa, you still get the opportunity to visit the source of the Nile, which happens to be the longest river in the world. You just can't imagine all that much beauty you get to explore it without actually requiring a visa. So just get to Google about the other documents required for you to visit Uganda and confirm if your country can visit Uganda without requiring a visa. Another example on the same topic still, there are countries that can tour in the UAE without requiring a visa. They get to see Burj Khalifa, which is the world's tallest tower. They also get the opportunity to visit the Dubai shopping mall, which is one of the largest shopping malls in the world. They get to visit Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, which is one of the largest mosques around the world. They have other options like the Palm Island, which is the world's largest artificial island. Then also the Dubai Fountain, which happens to be the world's largest choreographed fountain. Then finally, still about visas, let's talk about the United States. Under the Visa Waiver Program, the USA government allows citizens from specific countries to travel to the United States for tourism, business, or while in transit for up to 90 days without requiring a visa. This gives them an opportunity to visit tourism attractions like the Statue of Liberty, Disneyland Park, Grand Canyon National Park, Yellow National Park, and the Central Park. Fly with Low-Cost Airlines. This is another option for you to travel at a cheaper or a lower cost. I have listed a number of them, but of course I cannot exhaust all of them. For example, Air Asia, EasyJet, and all the rest. Unfortunately, to some of us, these airlines don't fly to our countries. To others who are fortunate enough to have these airlines fly in and out of their countries, it is still possible they might not be flying to the destination in which you want to travel to, maybe on your next trip. So at the end of the day, this video applies to a few of us, but not all of us. So keep an eye on our channel. We'll be bringing for you travel offers and discounts from different airlines, from both high and low cost airlines from around the world. We will do all the hard work for you. All you need to do is subscribe and wait until traveling will resume again. That's when you'll be able to take advantage of those offers that we'll be listing on this channel. Do not forget, I've listed a few of the famous ones only, but I'm sure there are lots of other options out there. Another tip is getting a job that comes with traveling as a benefit. There are lots of options out there. For example, you might want to choose a career in the aviation industry. You can become a flight attendant, a ground crew, a pilot. There are very many positions that are in the aviation industry. But you must be aware that they are quite competitive, so you need to equip yourself with all the requirements, apply as much as you can, attend those interviews as much as you can. Whether you pass or fail, keep on pushing until you achieve what you want. Do not give up easily, because they are not easy jobs to get. They are competitive. Everyone around the world wants to have them. You can work for a big organization, or a company like World Health Organization. There are lots of jobs out there that you can engage yourself in, and they can bring traveling to you in a very easy and cheap way. You can exploit your talent, like being a musician, a comedian, an international high fashion model, even a commercial model. These jobs, these careers are talents that can make you travel the world. The last tip is choosing a travel agency that offers packages that you can afford. If you're an individual that enjoys traveling a lot through booking with agencies, then just know we've got your back. There are lots of agencies out there throughout the world that have these offers and discounts. So if we come along some, we'll be able to post them on our channel for you guys to make use of after the lockdown. And if you're into the travel business and would like your offers and discounts to be featured on my channel for just anyone around the world to take advantage of them, kindly feel free to reach out to me. Thank you for watching my video. See you the next time. Stay safe and stay home. Bye.